type shit, flash type shit. Get your main bitch, give a dick type shit. Flag mob type shit. It's the mob type shit. Flag my shit, nigga, flag my shit. Flag my shit, nigga, flag my shit, yeah. If you a dog and I'm a big one, we are not the same. A different cloth is what I'm cut from, we don't fuck with lanes. My old team tried to ball hog on me, but I kept my pivot. Them niggas ain't had to pass the ball, they know I go and get it. Bitch, I tell you highway down for that money. My bitch gon' put my highway down when she want some. And she get anything she want and I don't say no. Now she do anything I want when I say so. See, I know the swipers and the trappers, all the money getters. I want with owners and the bosses, all the difference makers. I know the robbers and the steppers, real risk takers. Shout they call me the total packers, cause I'm a backbreaker. Bitch, I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. DEMETRIUS, no, you can't fuck with me. A road runner gon' run my bag up, nigga, you just wildin' me. Real hustle, I came a long way, came up off a quarter beat. Project nigga, I'm really from that, wasn't giving anything. Good quarterback, put you in motion and help you make the play. I'm out the field now, I'm on the side, see how I call the game. Hard to stop ballin' when I'm just like Brian, that shit just in my veins. Hard to stop winning when I feel like Brady, cause they say I can't. Bitch won't stop grinning, that's her nature, she was sad around me. You won't stop hating, that's your nature, you just bitch about it. Chasing after the pay, you just lazy, you ain't getting nothing. End of the day, I got the motion, you just hating on him. The one. Bitch, I am the one. Bitch, I am the one. Tight shit, flag tight shit. Put your helmet on, cause I'm about to call the blitz. Mob type shit, flash type shit. Get your main bitch, cause she about to get the dick. Mob type shit, flash type shit. Put your helmet on, cause I'm about to call the blitz. Mob type shit, flash type shit. Get your main bitch, cause she about to.
See, yeah. I was just talking to Steve. Yeah, he over there. He got them. You know, he the contractor. You know, we got some changes going on in the building. Welcome to work. Welcome to work. How y'all like our new break room? How y'all like y'all new break room? Yeah. We done got that new break room in the building. Y'all make sure y'all take advantage of the amenities. We got some nice massage chairs. We got coffee, water, snacks. We got yeah. We got everything. Yeah. TVs on the wall. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. You know, we somehow, Earl had said we had misappropriated some funds and then he had allocated them back into the building and then we got the upgrade break room. We taking care of y'all. Welcome to work this morning. I hope everybody's in a good place, in a good space. But y'all, something been on my mind, something been on my heart, something has been on my head all night long. And I don't know who this is for. I don't know who this is for, but you are selling yourself short. You are selling yourself short. You deserve everything that this world offers, everything that God promised. So why do you feel like you don't? Why do you feel like it's comfortable staying in the shadows? Oh, if I just put my head down and work, nobody will notice me. If he wanted you to not be noticed, he would have made you some dirt. He would have made you something other than what you are. You are a star. You are a light. You are somebody that's supposed to be heard. You have a powerful voice. You have a purpose. And your purpose is to be you. Get out of the shadows. Get off the back burner. You the star. I don't know who I need to tell that to, but you the star. That's why you one of them ones. That's why we call this the Ones Detective Agency. Because you got to be one of them ones to be here. And you are one of them ones. And I just wanted to let you know. And if you don't feel like you one of them ones, man, go lay back down. Take your little melatonin, lay back down, and then try it again. Because every day you put your feet on the ground and you wake up with breath in your body, you got to feel like you one of them ones, because you are. You was one of the ones that was in the number one more time. So make that count. Make it mean something. Don't let a day go by. Don't let a minute go by. Don't let an hour go by. Don't let nothing go by without making your presence felt. Time is the most important thing that we have. Cherish it. Hey, we out of that. We out of that now. We out of that. Lord, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for another day, for another breath, for another blink, for another inhale and exhale, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't want much today, Lord. Just keep my people safe. Just keep my friends safe. Keep working how you work through me. Keep working how you work around me. Who am I to ask you or question you about what you got going on, Lord? Just make me strong enough to deal with whatever it is that you bring forth in my life. Protect my people, protect my friends, protect my loved ones, protect the ones that don't even love me, protect the ones who don't even speak highly of me. Protect them, Lord. Help them understand that I am a vessel of your making, and I'm here to do your job. These blessings I ask to continue in Jesus' almighty name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. But we got that new break room, your boy going up, ain't it? Yes, sir. Hey, man, how y'all feeling this morning? Y'all feeling good? It is hump day. Y'all know what I mean when it's hump day. Do a good piece of humping. Get your little lady friend, put her legs on your shoulders. Get your little man friend, and yeah, you know. I ain't gonna even go that far. I ain't gonna go that far, but you know what you're supposed to be doing, ladies. Hey, man, I'm feeling good. I'm tired, but I'm feeling good. Your boy done got back on that down workout, boy. It be so hard to get back on track, bro. Them first 2-3 days, that first week of working out, boy, it be beating your body down. But I like it. I like it because I'm gonna be back sexy in a minute. Y'all, hey, go ahead and move the show right along, man. Make sure that you are definitely stopping by the Highway Collection, highwaycollection.com, which has a back to school special. If you type in code back to school, you'll get additional savings on any merchandise that you purchase. They have dresses, shorts, and shirts for the fellas and the little ladies going back to school. Now, we do have some adult merchandise. Don't send them baby back to school with the I drive for head on the back now. That's for the adults. That ain't for them babies. Uncle Uno told you in advance. Don't get out there acting like I didn't warn you. Uno, I can't believe you made me buy this cute shirt for my son and he said I drive for pussy on the back. Come on, mama. Come on, daddy. Be smart when you go over there and shop. Now, that's for you when you step out on them folk. You feel me? But get them baby right back to school. And if you don't got no kids like me, I'm finna take these grown-ups to college. You feel me? So you might not need to buy no back to school stuff. You can use the discount code UNO and you can get whatever you need. But I don't need to tell you about it. I can do you one better. I can always show you what the hell we got going on at the Highway Collection here at Flash Mob.
Hey, G, this shit hard. Fuck, nigga. Steve-O go crazy.
Say she like my lingo, like the way I talk. She like a nigga style, the way I put it on. And she can tell a nigga pay, don't have to show it off. But she can tell by all these sticks that I'm a fucking boss. She love the way I smell, she love a nigga fragrant. She see the way I hustle, love the way I take risks. She peeping how I move, she see I taught her game. Uno the one she had a real, she can't fuck with mine. Before I hung off from the wrench, I had the wrench, that mean I'm dressing well. Barbies all around me with toy bodies like they from a tale. For those who try to infiltrate, I feel sorry for you infidels. You used to be the shit, but took a dip like Caitlin's rookie year. These women that you chasing crave my presence, we are not the same. Heavy like I'm.
We are back. We are back. We are back. Y'all know what time it is, man. We done got nothing paid them bills. The show sponsored by the Highway Collection. Make sure you spin by. Now it's time to see who at work today, man. When we come back, we finna get into that roll call. Y'all ready, man? I'm ready too. Let's do it.
Roll call. Hurry up, detectives. It's time to work.
Let's see who in the building. Let's see who in the building. Y'all can hear me, right? All right. Let's see who in the building. Yeah. Your boy that upgrade. Yeah. You know. Yeah. We here. We just doing our little thing, man. We just doing our little thing. We ain't bothering nobody. We just over here solving cases, punching faces, kissing babies, and shooting you up for rabies. We don't do nothing else, man. We just do our little ditty bop over here. But let's see who at work this morning. Yes, sir, Risky. Yeah, you know, it was me. I was here first. I had seen Thea come in. I was back there talking to Steve because, you know, he talking about I owe him some money for doing these upgrades. And I was just talking about, I just tell him to talk to Earl Lee. I would tell him to talk to Earl. But hey, good morning, detectives. It is hump day, so let's get it. Thank you for sharing your time with me. And we grow to be the best show out there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We gonna be the best. Good morning. Hey, my girl Thea in the building, first detective on the case. Good morning, boo. Thank you for being here. She said good morning, clocking in early. I had to catch up with some files. See? That's a good detective right now. Look who in the building. It's my girl, Muff. My girl is in the building. Good morning, detective. She said, I'm on time today. Muff, I gave you desk duty one day. You ain't missed another. My girl must say, you're not finna play with me. You're not finna put me on no damn desk duty. No more. No. I was here. I was here the whole time. I seen when you came in and typed your comment. I was here. I got in this thing early in the morning. I ain't even finna cap it out. You see, I've been in here talking to Steve doing these upgrades. Did you clock in and get paid up? Make sure y'all clock in. Clocking in, I mean, if you new here, you gotta hit that like button over there on YouTube. If that's the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up. And on the right-hand side of YouTube, to stay interactive, go up and down on these emojis, heart, whatever emotion you feeling. But feel free to use as many as you want to. That's how you move up the ladder. Dropping them comments, that's how you move up the detective ladder. So stay active. It's my girl Sharon in the building. Hey, boo. Good morning. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're in a good place, in a good space. It's the one and only, the conductor of band camp, the lady of the mob. It's my girl, Modest Moments. Hey, boo. Good morning. I hope you rested well. She said, good morning, beautiful people. Flash my, it's the number one side piece. It's Miss Booby. Hey, Booby. Thank you for being here. Good morning, boo. Hey, what happened? Yeah, we got that upgraded break room. Yeah, we up. You see, y'all was talking about they had goddamn rats and stuff. I got an exterminator coming through. Y'all talking about they had rats in the break room. Fly High had said that yesterday, so I had already called the exterminator because we don't do nothing like that. You know, we keep it fresh. Hey, boy, look at that break room. There, yeah. See, I wanted to make sure y'all were comfortable. Okay. I see the massage. Yeah. You ladies, don't get rubbed on. Since your man don't know how to rub on you without touching your booty and got them put his face all on you, go on to get a real massage. Cause we be playing sometime when they come to massage. We be knowing what we be doing too. I ain't gonna stop the fellas because I be doing the same thing, fellas. Keep doing y'all thing. Hey, good day, ladies. Still, Lisa. Hey, we turned up, man. Y'all feeling good? I'm feeling good. My boy Fly High in the building. What's up? Fly High, what's up, man? The first male detective in the building with me. In the building all day, every day. I appreciate you, Fly, for being in the building. Excuse me, I needed that. Yes, sir. I'm gonna give you what you need. Period. Look like we got more sugar water in the break room. Yeah, make sure y'all get that little sugar free. Cause that's what I'm on, that sugar free. We back at it, man. Lord have mercy. It's too early, boss. Happy hump day. I love hump day because if you ain't humping, you ain't doing nothing. You better goddamn put a hump in your back and bend your. I'm gonna keep it Christian. Hey, make sure y'all stop by that boy Young CEO. I know the youngest one, K White. We dropping new videos. Yesterday we didn't drop a new video. We had some family going on. We didn't drop a new video, but today we back at it. We own it. All right. I hope to see y'all over there dropping some comments. And if we reached our first 1,000 views on a video, And that was Boots on the Ground, man. You can go over there, find 803 Fresh Boots on the Ground reaction from us, and drop us some congratulatory comments. We've been working hard. Let's do it, man. Hey, Highway Collection, you know what it is. That's where all the drip at. I had to kick my husband off the phone. He was about to make me late to work. I said, man, we got cases to solve. Tell him we need a male detective. He can come on over here and be a part of the detective stuff. Hey, that massage is how I got my second child. Yeah, I think I got all mine with the massage technique. I was proficient in massage therapy that I taught myself. Yeah. And now I really think I can be a massage therapist because I just went on YouTube and learned all the techniques. Because having good hands to rub on your lady for real, that's a gift. You can rub some. I'm gonna go on. I told them to keep it Christian. I'm gonna keep it Christian today. Y'all ready to get into this case, man? Today's case is no, it's not. Don't open the luggage. It was a wild night at the party. When we come back, man, we're gonna go ahead and kick this thing off, man. Make sure you got your glasses, your cuffs, and be prepared to solve the case. Because we putting folk in jail today. Welcome to work, detectives.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the DaOnes Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
DaOnes Detective Agency, with your captain, Uno the One.
So you know if I'm gonna be able to go home today?
You aren't going anywhere. What you did last night is fucked up. You killed somebody.
Okay.
Just hours prior to this
See? My boy Fly, I knew what I was saying. I ain't even have to say a word. Y'all knew what the hell was going on. Appreciate you, Fly. Let's go ahead and do this right here.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one, at least until we figure it out later. Cuff him, now.
Appreciate you. Let's go ahead. We got him in cuffs. We can't let him slide early this morning.
interrogation, 20-year-old Isaac Pence brutally stabbed someone to death and fled the scene. Over 20 college students watched as Isaac viciously took the life of their friend, Charles Starner. Unfortunately for them, they were in the middle.
Did they say 20 people? 20 people watched as Isaac stabbed another friend. Hold on. Let me.
boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
That was for everybody at the party. That was for every single 20, all 20 of you sorry cowards at that party. Because I can tell you, just the men in the flash mob ENT, brothers and sisters, if it was just 5 of us and one stabber, one of us might get some stitches. One of us might get poked. But my brother and sisters, well, we gonna Omega stomp the shit out of little bruh. I promise, like, where y'all was at? Y'all just standing there. I wish I had 20. I should have had a paddy wagon to lock y'all goofy tails up. Y'all out here just standing around looking, this man just stabbing your partner, and you just standing around looking dumb as hell out here in Ohio. Man, let's get back to the case, man.
Of the woods, staying in a vacation cabin in Ohio, help was far away, and Isaac was on the run. Over the course of the next few days, this group of college kids would work with police to hunt down this evil killer together and bring justice to their friends.
Y'all ain't even have to hunt down the evil killer. Y'all ain't have no killer that y'all needed to hunt down. Y'all ain't need to hunt down Isaac. Because Isaac wouldn't have made it at the party. Isaac wouldn't have made it at the damn party. He wouldn't have made it off the front porch, boy. I promise you that. Isaac, what is you? No,
friend
Isaac.
Who was senselessly killed.
No, brother.
But
Isaac I gotta go live.
thinks
Sorry, Isaac.
he's getting away with it.
I stabbed him on some police shit.
And you think that's funny?
Oh, God. He said I stabbed him. I was like, shit. I would have beat Isaac, boy. I choked him, I jumped on their back. We would have wrestled. I would have hit him with a car, threw a pan at him, threw a case of beer, something. But y'all was scary. Y'all was standing back there scary.
Everyone got way too drunk, about 15 of them, all wanted to come outside and try and jump me. Shit gonna happen.
Oh. Now, hold up now. If what Isaac is saying is true, if about 15 of y'all came outside trying to bring that pressure to me. Sorry, mama, but you got to bury your son. If 15 folks tried to come out there and get on Isaac, do y'all say he had a right to defend himself? Is this self-defense? If they all 15 of them came outside to jump on him, even if he said something inappropriate in the house, like, girl, ooh, I want to slap your booty or something to one of the folk girlfriend or wives, even if he said something disrespectful, they came outside to jump on him. Do he got a right to stand ground and So y'all let me know in the comments now. Y'all let me know in the comments. We back at it.
Yeah, I woke up and my mom's like, hey, cops are out here for you. I was like, what the fuck do you mean the cops are out here for me?
Whole frat house detained.
On the night of April 22nd, 2023, 23-year-old Dalton Flagg was celebrating his birthday with friends and family at a
You get a sale, you get a sale, you get a sale, you get cuffs, everybody going to prison. Everybody going to prison. Because of you, I have been praying for a happy face. He needs help. Pray for happy. He happy though. He happy. Happy face is now they want to work together. That's what I'm saying. About to see, like, where was y'all at when the stabbing was going on? Like, what was like Uno made me do it? Nah, you gotta claim your dope now. I did not make you do that. Is it self-defense? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Is it a self-defense? If 15, 20 folk versus me. So I'm sorry, mama. What Eminem say? That what he say? Hey, 50 versus 1, yeah, that boy got. That's why he had on that turtleneck trying to hide them defensive wounds. And it's summertime. This boy got on a turtle. turtle. He look the same, but I need to at least listen to more of the story. Yeah. But we just gonna keep him in cuffs until we get the story situated. Because if 15 of these folk came out and tried to tag his head, hey man, I'm sorry. Somebody perished. I'm sorry. Stay off me. Stay off me. 1v1. Whoever got the pressure with me, 1v1. Don't jump me, because I'm gonna jump. I always come with 16 of my partners, 17 if I'm one in the head.
Rented cabin in Hocking County, Ohio. But what should have been the perfect night would quickly turn out to be a tragedy. This is the CCTV footage outside the house. After a long night of drinking, an altercation ensues between a group of teens. Isaac stood in the midst of the argument with his girlfriend Sabra watching from afar. After a few seconds of back and forth, Isaac snaps, throwing a punch into the crowd.
Isaac, you just bold-faced dog-ass lie. You just dog, boy, you a dog. And them folk ain't come out no damn side to jump on you. They was looking. Ain't nobody busting no move. You ain't see no hostile voices, hand gestures. You ain't see nothing. We saw your goof ass throw a punch. But you was on that. You was on that. But y'all standing right there in the goddamn group circle. What y'all playing, hack and sack? What y'all playing, hack and sack? When that man threw that punch, y'all better be on Isaac's ass. No, there ain't no self-defense. Isaac.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, You a ugly dog. Boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog.
This made them push Isaac back into a car where he would strike the crowd again before setting off towards his own vehicle. However, moments later, the fist fight quickly turned into a gruesome scene. Outside of the camera's view, Isaac ran back to his car to grab something. But before he could exit his car again, he was quickly cornered by multiple people trying to force him to leave. That's when Isaac pulled out his knife and attacked.
So what y'all heard so far? What y'all done heard so far is Isaac guilty of murder, or is it self-defense? Put an M in the comments for that goddamn murder. Put an S in the comments for self-defense. Bruh, that murder, bro. You went to the car. You could have got in your car, hit that. Sorry, excuse me. Listen to your rock music and pull off. Instead, you went and got your poker. You went and got your little poker. And then they were like, get in the car and leave. You jugged them. Murder for me, brother. Murder for me, brother. Put that M. Don't put murder, because they will ban
Charles Starner, the college student pushing on Isaac's car door, went on to receive 6 brutal stab wounds struck in the...
Self-defense one time, big dog. Self-defense one time. Self-defense is one time. You poked this man 6 times, bro. You poked, bro, 6 whole time, bro. 6. Boy, you hell. If you poke that man 6 times, boy, there ain't no self-defense. You can't shake that.
The neck and the back. Panic set in as everyone realized the horrifying scene unfolding in front of them. One of Charles's friends quickly...
I never understand how stuff like this happen. We might lose one, but he gonna be done. We gonna lose 2. We gonna lose 2. You stab Charlie. Isaac, guess what? You right next to Charlie. Right next to Charlie. Boy, we is A-Town. But we stumping your boy. Yeah, boy. Yes, sir. My girl must said murder. It's murder. Murder, she wrote. They were trying to get Charlie to lead. They were like, Charlie, bro. No, Charlie was trying to get labels like, Isaac, bro, go ahead. I see manslaughter. I don't know, bro. I see murder. Bro. That manslaughter be like, all right, because he didn't really. Nah. Yeah, he had a absolute way to get out. His car out here, he on the road, he parked on the road out there. He could have left. They say, get in your car. You went to the car to get the poker. You know what I'm saying? So I got to charge him with murder. Hey, they knew he went to grab something, yep, and they didn't stop him. And if he was afraid, he would have driven off when he got to his car. Perfect, modesty, exactly. Premeditated, he should have left. Straight up. That ninja op, yes, sirski. I don't count ops.
He grabbed him and pulled him away from the vicious attack. Isaac would then quickly get inside his car and drive off into the woods.
He did not drive off fast at all. So he was not scared for his life. Charlie just did some green stuff.
With his girlfriend Sabra. The killer, Isaac, was now on the loose and would spend the following hours attempting to cover his tracks. Charlie, on the other hand, the student he just stabbed, limped over to his friends, fading in and out of.
Stand your ground means you don't have to retreat. They approach him, though. But did they approach him? Everybody else, they was right there. You know what I'm saying? They said he went to the car to get something. Then they like, nah, Charlie, get in the car. I mean, nah, Isaac and Charlie like get in the car. And he just jugged Charlie in the neck. No weapon, no nothing. And then the only person we seen being the aggressor on the film is Isaac. He threw the punch. We ain't see nobody else. Them boys ain't even trying to do nothing too, bro. They soft in hospital cotton. They pie out here. They Lil Debbie oatmeal raisin soft. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I can't side with Isaac on this one. Isaac did that, bro. He did that.
Consciousness. Charlie's friend Hannah was an EMS student, but the injuries were too brutal for her to keep him alive. By the time paramedics arrived on scene, it was already too late, and Charlie would pass away.
Damn, Charlie.
Officers at this point have no idea what led to Charlie's death. Anyone at the crime scene could be a potential killer.
That is an absolute fact. You can't start a problem and then play victim. He hit first. Yes. Yes. And then them folks ain't even do no stand your ground like you just did, Isaac. Them folks just told you to leave. Them folks ain't even try to fight you. Ain't nobody throw no punch back. Ain't do nothing. And you just judged them because you knew them folks was sweet. You knew them folks was sweet. Boy, you would have did that with some real rednecks. Them boy would have had your ass skint like a deer out there.
Killer, so they immediately rally everyone together looking for outliers.
All right, y'all seen that thing that happened out there in North Carolina at the tow truck when they slammed the door on old boy dog because he came early and they talking about he stole his cell phone. He didn't. The old boy dropped his cell. The white guy dropped his cell phone. Y'all seen that? But we gonna get into that. Maybe we'll get into that when we do the internet tomorrow.
Let him over so I can move my car. Let's go, guys. That is Detective Sumner right there. She's gonna start asking questions.
Nice to meet you.
Top of the morning.
Yeah, great night.
Top of the morning.
Who saw what happened?
I saw everything that happened.
Why don't you think stand over here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That 13 right there. Isaac and his girlfriend, that 15. Charlie, that's 16. Nobody should have died tonight. Isaac should have got his ass done for. Isaac should have been punched on. Ain't no way no one man with a knife gonna get away from 15 of me and my homies. They might get me. Isaac might have took me to glory to see Jesus. But the mob was finna send him right there with Hulk Hogan.
You saw what happened too? Stay separate, but stand over here. Anyone else?
The two people who just stepped forward are Hannah and James, and they are the only two who are entirely drenched in blood.
You have a phone?
I believe it's right to the side of the forerunner.
Just stand where you're at. Okay, like this. Can you blow it on your pants or shoes? We're probably gonna take your hoodie.
James's blood stains appear to be those of a witness, since they were smooth and smeared. If he was the one who stabbed Charlie, the blood patterns would likely be sharp and scattered across the body. As for Hannah, all of her arms were covered in blood, indicating that she was likely trying.
Y'all, I cannot wait until my daughter gets into this forensic science stuff. If he would have stabbed him, the blood would have been sharpened. Man, what? That is amazing intelligence to me. Like, well, do you know how much you got to study murder and death and trauma to understand how blood falls from a stabbed victim? That's crazy to me, bro.
Trying to stop Charlie from bleeding out by applying pressure. Regardless, it's clear the two were eyewitnesses to Charlie's murder, so Detective Summers and her counterpart would immediately...
In limbo. In limbo what? What you in limbo for? But them North Carolina people. Ain't no limbo. Ain't no limbo.
Conduct an interview with both James and Hannah to get a clear recollection of events.
Oh, Lord.
That's a body cam sitting out there on the dash. All right, tell me what you saw, what happened, what led up to all these events.
So I had been inside the house. Once you go in and you go to the right, there's like the whole kitchen, family room, blah, 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 blah. Well, there's this one kid the whole party that, because he knew I had a background in EMS, was calling me firefighter. And so I showed him some pictures from like different like fires I'd been on. And then somebody got mad at him for talking to me, which wasn't even any guy that I really knew. Well, so
y'all telling me Isaac tried to talk to Lil Mama. Saber, his girl, got pissed off. So this all started by some as a cat fight.
they started fist fighting inside, like right in the doorway once you go into the right. And the kid that's covered in blood, Jimmy and I were kind of standing off to the side, and I told him, I was like, I don't like this. It's like, I mean, everybody's trying to tear it up and stuff. Like, they were still wrestling. They got out into this main corridor right here in front of the door, but I was still sitting, like, at the kitchen table. So, I could kind of hear what was going on, but once again, I didn't want to get on fire. Well, I heard somebody say gun, and that's when I was like, I'm definitely going to stay in here. They're out here fighting, like, right in front of my truck, the Toyota 4Runner. And Jimmy, the kid that's covered in blood, was trying to separate them. And I think what happened is he pulled over to a center console, pulled a knife out, and when he did, he went straight for the neck. That's how he got the neck wound. For his back again, and he got him again in the back. I want to say it was like 4 or 5 stab wounds. But I mean, he did, like, I mean, it was very fast, very vigorously.
The moves Hannah describes are not supposed to be used to protect yourself from the attacker, but to kill them. One poke or a stab might be enough to deter the attacker, but 4 or 5 of them to vital parts of the victim's body is a clear indication that Isaac intended to kill.
Oh, God.
So kind of explain this to me a little bit. So they were fighting, I guess, fist fighting over here on this side?
Yeah, they were fighting on this side.
Okay. And then what happened?
That guy, I think his name's Isaac, he got up, came over to his car, which was right where the...
Got up, so he got knocked down?
I don't know. I was standing on the porch at that time.
He was over here on the porch?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just saw them all go down there. He was parked right next to the 4Runner, so he went to get in his car, and that's when everything happened. But I saw him start stabbing Charlie, so that's when I kicked his door to kind of stump him, and then I pulled Charlie away and then onto the other side, and that's when we were all just holding him.
Did he know he had a knife at that point, you think?
No, nobody knew.
Okay.
I mean, after that, I just kept my arm around Charlie to hold pressure on all of his wounds, and then that's why there's blood from this side of the 4Runner over, because after I drug him there, that's where I sat the whole time until you guys got here.
It just... I trust my gut feeling, and tonight was just not right, and that was terrifying.
Nah, Isaac, brother Isaac. Unfortunately, you can't claim self-defense, bro. You definitely killed that man, bro. You poked him in the neck, so you got a good major artery, jugular vein. I think the carotid may be up there. Maybe carotid travels there. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Um, Anytime you poke in the shoulder in the back, that's lung area. You can get some lungs in there. You know what I'm saying? Then he hit him under here. That's all lungs. Those were all fatal blows. That ain't no self defense right there, brother. The violence didn't deem self defense. It was just a fight. Nobody even jumped on you. You threw the blow. You trying to go hard about your girl. I see, you trying to go hard about your gal, boy.
I understand. It was just an absolute show, and I came out onto the porch to make sure, I was honestly kind of scared I was going to get shot, because they had said, there might be a gun, but I wanted to be here in case somebody got hurt.
That blade.
Isaac had called over the phone and threatened to come back and finish the job. Further,
hey, hell nah. Hell nah. You can't say you're going to come back and finish the job and still claim self-defense. You know what that is, boy? You a genuine bona fide jackass.
Was arrested for murder?
Ben, will you just...
Did he do it?
Oh, I can't imagine that he did. He is such a gentle, kind, intelligent person.
Well, he sounds like some kind of nice guy.
He is. He's Arthur Saxon.
From the radio?
Yes. Oh, you'll like him, Ben. He's smart and he's clever.
He's a genuine, true jackass.
confirming to police that this was not an act of self-defense. While Jimmy and Hannah's interviews provide detectives with a clear picture of what led to the stabbings, both witnesses had never met Isaac before. However, police still know nothing about the actual person who committed this murder, so Detective Summers decides to bring in Dalton, the party's host, who also happens to be Sabra's brother, and he would reveal some twisted information crucial to solving this case.
So walk me through, how long have you guys been here?
We've been here the whole weekend. We got here Friday, like 4 p.m. I think it was. And literally, like, all these people, I was making sure everybody had, like, safe rides home. I didn't want people driving. Like, if you're driving, like, there's plenty of room to stay. Everybody could stay. And I was making sure everyone was leaving. And Isaac Pence, the one that he was belligerent. And I said, dude, I was like, you have a safe ride to go home. Just leave. There's no, like, there's no reason for anything here. Like, everybody's going home. Half the people are sleeping, trying to go to bed. Like, I was in the when this all went down, I was telling everybody to get him out. Like, just get him out of here. Tell him to leave. Get him out of here. And then they all started freaking out. He stabbed someone. I was like, we all were freaking out. Like, I was like, I was so much in shock. Like, I did not know what to do. I was up in there, and Hannah and Jimmy, they were all helping, like, holding, like, on him. I was like, just keep pressure on him. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, and they were all calling him. Who's
him? When you're saying that they were holding pressure on him,
Chuck, the one that got stabbed. Charlie Starner, Hannah, and Jimmy, they were holding pressure on him after, like, they were like, he stabbed him, and, like, Isaac hopped in the car after, like, immediately and sped off up through here.
Nah, he didn't speed off. Okay. That was pretty slow.
Who was Isaac with? Who did he flee with?
My sister, Sabra Fly. Isaac's had issues in the past. He's put his hands on my sister, and he's...
Oh, you partying. You partying with him. You partying with it, bro. You put your hands on my sister. I ain't partying with you. We ain't cool. We never can be cool. For real.
just literally went to jail 3 months ago for putting his hands on my mom.
Isaac Pence was someone that should never have been at this party in the first place. He already
Straight
had a
up.
history of being violent, as Dalton explained, and to make matters worse, he was deadbeat drunk. Flailing around, assaulting everyone that came into view, it was only a matter of time before someone got seriously hurt. It just so happened that Dalton telling Isaac to leave made him explode. More importantly, Dalton explained that Isaac went to prison for assaulting his mother. This is very important information, as it could...
What the what? You a boy? Come on. We got to talk. We got to have real deal conversation. Man, that boy say he did what? What did he do? He went to wear the who for doing what though? Hold on. He did.
Detective, in my office. Now.
Isaac had already been to prison for assaulting Dalton, which is his, might as well say brother-in-law, because that's his sister's boyfriend, mom. And Dalton, you partying with, he beat up your sister. He went to prison for assaulting your mama, and you kicking it at the cabin with, bro.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
prove in court that Isaac had pre-existing tendencies of assault. Detective Summers plans to speak to Dalton's mother face-to-face, but before she's able to do so, she receives disturbing information that changes the case completely.
They went to the hotel room where Saber's mom is staying. She told him to get their shit and get out. And I don't know, she doesn't know if he's coming back to finish what he started or what.
Oh, nice. Cool. Hope he does.
I'll head up to the top.
All right, good luck. Go with God.
With these claims in mind, police would have everyone evacuate the premises and lock down the cabin. Fortunately, Isaac would never show, and the hunt for Isaac Pence would go cold for the night.
That was a clever way of keeping them in place. Oh, he coming back. So he kept everybody in place while he would go the other way. Clever, Isaac.
Better.
Yeah. I'm Lieutenant English. This is Detective Randolph. Okay. We just need a statement from you.
She should be locked up. She should be locked up because she gave them a jump start. She helped them get a jump start. Get your shit and get out. Then you tell them, oh, I don't know if he's coming back to finish what he started. You accessory. You accessory, Saber's mom. Saber's mom gotta put these on.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him now.
About what happened last night.
I know. I was supposed to be at work at 6 o'clock this morning. I was woke up at 3 a.m. by my daughter calling me on the phone. She was hard to understand. I could tell she was intoxicated. And she was very hard for me to understand what she was saying. I knew there was a fight. She said a fight was breaking out. She said I've lost my I don't have my glasses. I don't have my purse. I don't have a shoe. I was trampled on. Dalton and Isaac. Dalton is my son. Isaac is. They not been done. Isaac's not treated Saber very well. We had a court case not too long ago where he threw me across the room.
So Dalton's just protective of his sister, worried for her safety, really. So he told her yesterday he's not to come if he's been drinking. Well, when he got out of the car, he already had an open container on him. And Dalton said he tried to get him to leave all night. Several times he tried to get him to leave, and Isaac wouldn't leave.
Okay. So this is what she told you on the phone, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then I said, Saber, where are you going right now? Where are you? She said she first told me they were at Isaac's house. I said, Saber, okay. But I could hear this in the background. I could hear Isaac talking to somebody. And she was still sitting in the car. And I said, if you're at your house, if you guys are at your house, why are you still sitting in the car? She was like, well, I don't know where we are. I said, Saber, ask Isaac where you are. So she asked Isaac where they were. Isaac said, it's okay, I stopped at a buddy's house. And I said, okay. I don't know what buddy. I know they said something on Chicken Coop Road. But then they left there and came to the room. They were in my room, maybe 20 minutes, and I told Isaac he needed to leave. He said,
she don't get cuffs on, man. She gotta go to jail. You assisted. You aided and abetted. You aided and abetted her with the escape of a fugitive. She gotta go to prison.
He was calm when I was talking to Saber on the phone. Much different person when he was there at the room. He said, well, once I go to my house to get what I need, I'm going back out there. I don't know what he was meaning, but he was going out there to finish something off.
What time was that?
That was, they left my room at 19 till 5.
5 a.m.?
Yes. Because then I called my mom, because I said, obviously, I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to work today. And I called McDonald's. I'm a manager at McDonald's, and I called him and said, I don't really know what's going on. This is all I know, but I know my kid, I don't know. I just feel like.
Absolute jackass of the day, Muff. She a dog too. She a real dog. She a dog.
You're a dog.
I'm not being told everything, and I still can't believe this.
It's frankly terrifying that despite the fact that Saber just watched her boyfriend stab someone to death, all she cares about is getting her belongings back before work the next day. This ignorance and complete disregard for their crimes is something that...
And that's exactly why I think the mama is a dog. For real, she helped him get away. She raised these babies like with the entitlement that we always talk about. Oh, my phone good. I thought my phone was dying. Can't overcharge my new junk because last time I overcharged my junk and it was looking like trash. But I do feel like mom need to take some sense of responsibility in what her daughter doing right now. I wonder how old Saber is. Is she old enough to even be intoxicated like this? Dalton, why you ain't been put hands and foot on this man? I guess white folk live by a different code, because I could not put my hands on my daughter and her mama without her brothers having some issue or coming to press me about something. Standard operating procedure. My sister can't have no nigga putting his hands on her without me pressing him back. You know what I'm saying? Daughter, you partying with, bro. I can't get over that. Mom done gave Isaac the jump start on 12. You better get out of here. Instead of calling the police and saying, hey, this way he right here. She need to be charged with something. They would have charged some. Never mind. I'm going to go ahead. Let it be.
that both Isaac and Saber should be held accountable for.
She's definitely an
Police
accessory.
would go
Yep.
on to get written statements from
My brother
everyone at the
would've
house
snuffed
that
Isaac
night,
out,
adding
would've
to the
punched
pile
on
of
him.
evidence against Isaac.
Would've punched
However,
on
the
him.
next day, Hannah and James would show up to the station to provide police with the most damning evidence they've received yet.
Obviously, a lot was going on yesterday. So
Yeah, for sure, Monica.
remember how I said I had been on the porch? Well, I flew off the porch so fast, and I ended up.
Oh, y'all, come here, come. I know. Look at this guy here. An hour into the case, an hour into work, we done prayed, we done talked, we done came up with conclusions. Look what comes in. Look. Y'all gotta look. Y'all know what we gotta do for him. Good morning, Sergeant Earl Lee.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat drug in. Sit down, detective. That's duty.
On the hood of my truck because I thought Isaac was going to hit my car.
Okay.
So I started recording a video in the circumstance that he hit my car.
Okay.
And I captured the entire stabbing. I captured Sabra, the female that was in the passenger seat. You can see her reach into the back seat with her flashlight on her phone on.
Look at it.
There's Sabra driving the second right back. And then that's him driving him away. Honestly, if you put the brightness on the video up, we might be able to see a little bit better. So, just goes so fast.
Yeah, put them all
but it's him standing up in the door up there. There's Saber getting into the back seat. She grabs something, she tosses it onto his seat.
Tosses what?
Something from the back seat onto his car seat.
You on desk duty. You on desk duty, Earl. So the only thing I can tell you is we looking for Isaac. He might be guilty of stabbing somebody. You gotta handle all those tickets. Let me show you. Parking tickets. This is what you get.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat drug in. Sit down, detective. That's duty.
You seen them tickets? You seen them? That's your duty today. Don't worry. Muff was on desk duty earlier this week. And Thea.
Not Isaac's on. So Isaac's right there in the middle.
So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. We're team. We're family.
He's the one standing up there. That's his arm yelling, telling him. Then he's stabbing right there. And that's Jimmy grabbing him and pulling him back.
Unfortunately, we have to censor the evidence due to YouTube's guidelines, but an uncensored version, along with the extended 3-hour cut of the video.
And that, my friend, is what we'll be watching when we do SWAT. We'll be watching the uncut, unedited, unfiltered versions of these cases. Y'all be ready.
Is available on our Patreon linked in the description. This video is a crucial step in proving Isaac guilty, as it shows clearly that Isaac did in fact stab Charlie. Additionally, Saber seems to hand something over to Isaac right before the stabbing occurs, meaning she could have potentially...
So Saber... So Saber gave Isaac the murder weapon. Oh, she good. She gone. She gone. She gone.
Detective, put the cuffs on this one. At least until we figure it out later. Cuff him now.
given Isaac the knife used to kill Charlie. With this, police have more than enough evidence to arrest Isaac and Sabra. This would be an easy task, as police were able to ping Sabra's phone location to Isaac's house. They would be detained shortly thereafter. However, during the investigation, they also discovered something peculiar. By tracing the car's movements found at Isaac's house, officers realized that Sabra and Isaac visited 2 other locations before arriving at their own home. The first was the house of Isaac's friend, Justin Sloan. At approximately 3 a.m., just minutes after the stabbing, CCTV cameras captured Sabra.
Sharon, she's so dumb. She dumb as a fool. This nigga done beat up. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on. Come on.
Detective, in my office. Now.
I want y'all to look at my face. Let me get it. Ladies, I want to talk to y'all from the heart. Why y'all be riding and dying with these duck-ass dudes, bro? Isaac done beat your mama up. Isaac got your brother scared because your brother duck. He done went upside your head. And you out at the cabin with your friends and your brother partying with them. And you give this fool the knife. Why you do that? Why y'all do that? Why y'all do that? Tell me, tell me. Because we friends. I be telling y'all my personal business. Tell me why y'all. But I also wanted to tell y'all, this is the perfect time to say, tap in with the mob.
Welcome to the Flash Mob TV lineup. Starting with the #1 morning show, DaOnes Detective Agency. And the new video reaction show starring Tay White in Another One, You're Messing With It. Join us on Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Bossman Blake and Uno the One as they host Grown Folk Talk. And the wildest show on the internet, Uno Does the Internet, goes live every night Thursday at 9:05. And Fridays belong to Bandcamp. Join host Modest Moments as she give you a journey into Bandcamp at 6. And on Saturdays, DaOnes Detective Agency presents Street Beat, the Overtime Hours. Come get you some overtime Saturday, 9:05. It's a host of things.
Harvey's a lefty, uh-huh. Well, you're pretty sure of yourself, ain't you, Virgil? Virgil, that's a funny name for a nigger boy that comes from Philadelphia. What do they call you up there?
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Mr. Tibbs! Well, Mr. Wood, take Mr. Tibbs, take him down to the depot, and I mean boy like now.
I'll have the FBI lab send you the report on this. Not that it'll make any difference.
I'll take that. Oh, you won't.
I'm sending it in, personally.
And Isaac stopping at the home. Why exactly they stopped would soon unravel itself as officers called Justin.
Hello? Hello, is this Justin?
Yes.
Hi, Justin. This is Detective McKnight with Hocking County Sheriff's
I'll see you, boy, again.
Office. I appreciate you talking to our Captain Robinson earlier, but I've just got a couple follow-up questions real quick.
Okay.
So the questions that I have is, do you know Saber?
Yes, because she knew my little brother and stuff. That's how I met her.
But this is the first time she's been to your house?
This current house that I live in, yes. Normally we all just kind of meet at our friend's house.
Was she present during the discussions when Isaac was telling you what was happening? What happened last night?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Was she present when he hid the knives?
She was in my garage on the phone with her mother.
And he left the garage to go. Did he say he was going to go do that?
Yeah, I couldn't really tell him no because
the internet was tripping, but he said they were at his house hiding the knives while Saber was on the phone with her mother. So, Mom, he beat your ass and you aiding in the bed and still like that. Mom said, I wish I would ride for a ninja like this. I wish you would. Mother, I'd go upside your head. And yeah, you have to kill me because I'm going to be like, well, what you doing? Yeah, because I know Saber we from the Magnolia, but we don't let each other slip and trip on no pimping. We don't trip or slip on no pimping from the Magnolia. Hell nah. Oh, so it was premeditated as well. She going to prison. Nah. Him and her, Saber too, Tiger. Like my girl Sharon said.
I didn't know what was going on. I had no idea if it was true or not.
Okay. Do you have any idea who told the police that he was going to come back and finish the job?
I don't think. I didn't hear him say stuff like that when he was drunk and freaking out at my house, though. It might even be on camera, but I don't know.
He did say stuff like that at your house?
Kind of. It was more of like he just wanted to go back and beat up the other people that were trying to jump him.
Okay.
Oh,
the killer couple hid 2 knives at Justin's home. Evidently, the two were panicking. With a fresh kill on their hands, they didn't know what to do and stashed the knives at Justin's home without him knowing. Once Justin refuses to give them shelter, Isaac and Sabra make a second stop, Sabra's mother's hotel room. It's obvious the two were panicking. Isaac knew what he did could get him in serious trouble, so instead of working with the police to prove his innocence, he hid the murder weapons and ran. The evidence points to Isaac as a clear killer who murdered an innocent college student for no reason. With little to no evidence proving this statement to be wrong, detectives decide it's time to conduct their first formal interrogation with Isaac. The goal of this interrogation is to get Isaac to admit to the murder.
When did they catch Isaac? When the fuck did they catch Isaac? Did I miss that? I'm sorry for my language, but I was waiting to see when he got apprehended. Did I miss Isaac getting wrapped? I miss Isaac getting put in prison. What the hell I got going on? I'm missing, but I gotta pay attention.
Murder, and then slowly break his attempt at claiming self-defense until he has nothing left other than to admit his evil actions.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? You live on Pickerington Road? Okay, how long have you lived there?
About 6, 7 years now.
I was like, what happened? How do we do this?
Who do you live there with?
My mom and stepdad.
Okay.
I got a little brother and a little sister.
Okay.
And then Sabra and my 2 kids.
Okay. And who's Sabra?
My fiance.
Okay, alright. And how old are your children?
One is 1 and one is 4 months.
Okay. Alright.
On the surface, it might look like Isaac is a proud father, but he's hiding more than a few skeletons in his closet. When officers arrived to arrest him, his home's condition was beyond deplorable. The pungent smell of ammonia, likely accumulated from urine, filled up every single corner of the home. But that wasn't even the worst part. Isaac was a well-known abuser, and in his girlfriend's mother's words,
I'm on this duty, but he did say they got caught and it was easy because they were together. Oh wait, that was the doggone tattoo, not a turtleneck. Sheesh. Nah, I don't. They didn't. They said they were together going to old boy's house to stash the murder weapon without his acknowledgement. And when they couldn't find shelter, when he wouldn't give them shelter, he went to the mama hotel, and they was like, we're gonna do our first interrogation of. Yeah, they ain't give me no clues.
Sabra was his biggest victim. This meant that the children he tries to speak so dearly about were the same ones who, according to people close to Isaac, had to live in a house that stunk of urine, all the while seeing their mother be abused on the regular. To many, it might seem that Isaac's complete disregard and ignorance of anyone but himself is what landed him here in the first place. Yet, in his eyes, he seems to think that he's done nothing wrong. In fact, as the interview continues, it's almost as if he sees himself as the victim.
So, sounds like you guys came up here for a birthday party, is that correct?
Yeah.
So whose birthday was it?
It was her brother's birthday.
Detectives. He killed somebody, known murderer. Cuffs? Cuffs? Is he in cuffs?
Me and her brother never got along.
Okay.
I was sitting there the whole time. I was like, I know this is a bad idea, but I want to make her happy.
So you came out. So Saber, you talking about you wanted to go kick it out there with the brother. You know, bro don't like, bro. Nah, you should have got the punching on, bro. All TOP, man. Daughter, you weak, bro. I still ain't respecting you, dog.
Like, I will try to put my pride aside. Let's go ahead and go.
Okay.
We were there. Everything was good. It was completely.
When did you get there?
As of around 8. I think 8:30. Well,
right.
Everything was completely fine, and we were having a good time. She ended up having a panic attack because she wanted to get into a hot tub, and she was way too drunk, and she's, oh, he's gonna be mad if I get in a hot tub. And I was like, hey, you're fine, go get in a hot tub. She's like, well, there's other dudes in there. I was like, listen, I'm not getting in a hot tub because I'm wearing work shorts, or work pants, work shirt. I'm not getting in a hot tub. I was like, you want to get in there? Go ahead.
Notice how Isaac completely leaves out the facts that he, too, was belligerently drunk. Pay attention to how Isaac cleverly leaves out details that may diminish his story.
She gets in there, everything's fine. Well, later on that night, she's outside, and we're all standing out in the hallway.
She's outside.
Lying like a rug in your grandma's hallway.
Who's she?
Sigma.
Okay.
But then...
Let's go big.
It was me, her brother, and I think like 2 other guys.
All right, and what's her brother's name?
Dalton.
Dalton, okay.
I don't know the other 2 guys, but we were all standing right here in the hallway, and someone ended up like pushing me. So I pushed him back. Well, Dalton thought that I pushed his girlfriend Horizon, and so he got all pissed off. That's when everyone tried to jump me. Well, I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit, so I started throwing them to the side, and that's when I was like, I'm not trying to f*** anybody, so just toss them to the side. I got in my car.
Well, look at my face. I know what I'm doing, so I just kind of told you to the side. Well, I saw that punch you through. That's why you got that knife, because that punch you through was C5. You sitting up here, goddamn, playing like you the victim. How your grandma used to say? You're sitting here, may like you the victim. What is may like? May like you the victim, but you damn sure ain't. The only thing you are is this.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
Saber, I was like, hey, if you want to go, then we're going. Well, they came and they got in the passenger car, and they took her sunglasses, or no, her actual glasses and her purse out, trying to keep her to just stay there. So, oh, you're going to stay here. And I was like, well, with everything going on, like, I'm going to leave. Because...
You said you just want to leave?
Yeah, it was from 10 to 15 guys. Okay. And they all decided they were going to try to fight me. Well, then this one comes up to my car door, came up and he was kicking my car. I mean, once they started sitting there trying to bust the glass to get to me, that's when I put out a knife. I was like, hey, you need to back up. And they didn't listen. No, they ended up opening my car door.
What car door?
My driver's side car door.
They did? Okay.
Yeah. It was 2 to 3 guys were sitting there, and they were just yanking on it. I was trying to hold it as good as I could, and it was 3 guys sitting there pulling on it. And I was like, I'm not gonna let my door break. I was like, hey, you guys need to back up. Like, this is not going down right here.
Okay.
And they didn't want to listen. So I was like, listen. And just start poking out a little bit.
Immediately, Isaac's story contradicts all of the witness statements thus far. Isaac claims he was the one trying to leave the party, while everyone else claims they were trying to get Isaac to leave. Unfortunately for Isaac, the phone recording, CCTV footage, and mountains of other evidence go directly against what he's saying. But, for now, detectives will let Isaac create a detailed narrative without confrontation, so that they can use it against him in later interrogations.
Like, I didn't try to do it to physically hurt anybody really bad. I did it just to, like, poke, like, hey,
good to see you,
have a knife.
I'm glad everything good your way. I hope you're in a good place, in a good space. Glad to see you. Hey, Detective Early said he wanted to know, could you help him right over here?
Well, well, well. Look what the cat drugged in. Sit down, detective. That's duty.
Welcome in, mama. Oh, you got a note? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take you off desk duty. Early on desk duty by his damn self. Okay, welcome in, ma. He lying like hell, muff. He lying like hell, muff.
Calm down.
Where did you get tonight?
Oh, it's in my car.
Okay.
I use it for work.
Okay.
Because doing construction,
okay,
we used to cut plastic and everything.
Okay.
They wouldn't stop. They just kept going. So I tried to stab the one guy in the arm just so they would go. Well, as soon as I stabbed him in the arm, they left. The other 2 guys took off completely.
Okay.
And that's when Saber got in the car and I took off. I left, got somewhere safe. I called my mom. I was like, hey, I should not be driving right now. And a bunch of shit just popped off. I was like, I need to figure out something. I gotta go somewhere, but I don't need to be driving.
So you stabbed the guy in the arm one time?
I think it was twice.
Twice? Sure wasn't more than that?
I don't think.
That boy say, I stabbed him in the arm one time. I say, hey, it's not going down here. And you know what? I say, yeah, I stabbed one of them. When I stabbed him one time, the other one's just...
Maybe he was a lucky one. His troubles are over. Book him down on murder 1, 2 counts.
So.
Okay.
Mom, he definitely is a mini-week.
Called mom, right?
He definitely is a mini-week, Mom.
Get you from there? She was not able to.
Gotcha. Not the prostate kind either, just a mini-week. It's a shredded mini-week.
Isaac is blatantly making lie after lie. Every lie he makes during this interrogation will only come back to haunt him once he's presented with factual evidence.
That boy hands dirty. Look, you ain't wise.
It should still be in my car.
Should be in the car. So
if I didn't drop it after.
Gotcha.
So it's either in the car or it's at their house.
Gotcha.
Detectives would wrap this interrogation up quickly as they got exactly what he needed. Isaac doubled down on his claims of self-defense and lied through his teeth in order to do so. Now that they have these statements on record, Isaac is going to have a really hard time proving his innocence once he's confronted.
He's just a shredded mini-week.
But for now, police have another issue to address. It's still unclear what Saber's role was in the murder. The phone recording could indicate that she handed Isaac the knife, so she could be equally as guilty for the crime as Isaac is. However, their one priority is to
yep,
convict
yep,
Isaac
you said it
and
right. I
extract the
forgot they said that baby live in piss. Thanks for being sharp.
truth of what
You want
happened that
Earl on it
night.
today.
So
Earl
they
came
sit
in
Saber
later
down
here
for her
drinking
one
Red
and
Bull,
only
so
interrogation, with plans to slowly build the pressure until she breaks
I
down
couldn't
and
imagine that
confesses
damn boy.
everything.
Look at her.
Start
I
out
heard
at,
you
let's
got a
say,
kid. I ain't gonna
8
lie.
o'clock
Let's
last
get
night.
it.
What time did you get to the party?
So I was at work and then I got off at 7. I asked work around 7:30. I had a few people coming at 10 really late, so I didn't get out until about 7:30. I went home. He was asleep when I got there, Isaac was. So I woke him up and I was like, "You still want to go?" He's like, "Yeah, let's we'll just go for a few hours." Because I was supposed to open today. Well, once we got there, my brother was like, "Yeah, I want to drink with you. Like, just stay, and then we'll make sure you're up in the morning." I just decided to sit on the couch because I was like, I know I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta go to work. I don't want to get too wasted. So I was just sitting on the couch, and
She's probably scared of him, and you probably threatened her life. Probably. But she's had several instances where she could have got away. Bro, like, why? If my sister is terrified from her nigga and she telling me this, I gotta go risk something. I gotta go risk it. I gotta go, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying everybody got that type of heart, but I ain't saying I'm the most toughest, because I'm not the toughest nigga in the world. I know I can be defeated. I fought amateur and trained with some professionals, you know? So, but at some point you gotta be the risk taker to protect your ladies and your family, bro. You gotta get her up out of there, bro. Your niece and your nephew smelling like piss. They looking pissy, looking dirty. No, I'm not that. I'm not finna do that. Mm-mm. Yeah, she should have hot grits his ass. Jenny Dallas with a hot grits and Drano with the honey on his ass. You better ask somebody about that shit. I'm telling you. Shh. Bet you wouldn't have put his hands on her again. Right, Muffin, because they said it smelled like pee throughout. Yup. Hey, Modest Queen. Hey, I don't think she's scared. I don't neither. I think she's compliant. I think she like this lifestyle. I got a bad boy. Like, y'all ever seen that movie Cry Baby with Johnny Depp? Hey, Cry Baby. Yeah, she got a Cry Baby. Yeah. Nah, she ain't. She up her trailer. Hey, Saber is the accomplice. She was on some ride or die energy with bruh. That's why her brother didn't interject themselves in the affair anymore. And I've been that brother too. Then got the who laid up watching Wheel of Fortune the next day with him. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Hands clean. I'm out of there. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Exactly. She like it. Yeah, for sure. I never. Ooh, muff. We might need the modesty. We might need to have that movie night, and we need to play Crybaby. That was one of top 3 movies of all time. I don't care what nobody say. I've watched Crybaby at least 100 times. That movie was the absolute shit, boy. From the start to the beginning, the plot, the everything. Yes, it was corny back in the Grease days, but that shit was lit. That is a classic movie. That's a cult classic. That is one. That movie, and to me, Napoleon Dynamite. We need to have movie night. We need to have movie night.
they're still having a good time. Isaac's having a good time. And all of a sudden I hear this big, arguing. And I was like, oh my gosh, please tell me it's not with Isaac. I go out and I hear a bunch of different stories. Isaac and a few other people are saying that he accidentally pushed Horizon, which is my brother's girlfriend. Then my brother's sitting here saying he intentionally pushed her. I don't think he intentionally pushed her. He's not the type of person. He's not violent, especially with girls. Because his mom was abused by his dad, so he knows what it's like. And he's seen his mom go through all that. So I know he's not that type of person. person.
It's awfully odd that Saber describes Isaac as non-violent and doubles
Saber
down on
too,
him
man.
not being the
Damn.
aggressor the entire night, because all of the previous
We gonna
witnesses
find him,
stated
Mike.
otherwise. Isaac has had a thorough history of abuse, and everyone besides Saber clearly remembers him being the aggressor the entire night. There is a good chance
it's
that
a
the
good
reason
movie.
why
We gonna
Saber
watch
is
it
defending
together.
Isaac is a far more deep-rooted issue. Trauma bonding occurs when an individual suffers from cycles of abuse, followed.
She just went in here and totally rolled for bruh. She said he kind to girls. She said, bruh. She made bruh look like a saint. She made bruh look like a whole saint out here, bruh. Y'all be riding for the worst niggas, bruh. Straight up, bruh. Straight
by
up.
positive reinforcement.
Then play on the kind Russell Wilson type gentleman. Y'all, but y'all the ride for goddamn Taekwondo that dropped 2 mixtapes. I ain't had a job in 8. Let me get out of here.
This causes the victim to develop a strong emotional attachment to the abuser, which can result in a rationalization of the abuser's behavior. Considering the fact that Isaac has abused Saber's mom, one might question if he's really the saint Saber makes him out to be in their relationship.
So Saber must
But for
have some
now,
personal
all that Saber
beef with
wants.
her mama. Saber must got some personal beef with her mama, man. You riding with the y'all. Bring y'all butts in this office, ladies.
Detective, in my office. Now.
So y'all mean to tell me y'all gonna ride with this man that beat up your mom? Let me know in the comments, ladies. Be real with me now. He done threw mama across the damn room. You gonna ride for him like this? Let me know. Let's get back to it. We wrapping up.
Is to defend Isaac because to her, it doesn't matter if he's a murderer.
And they're sitting here arguing. I'm trying to talk to Isaac to calm him down because I'm like one of the only people that calm him down. I'm like, okay, let's just, if anything, let's just go in your car, sit for like a couple hours, and then we can go home. Then they followed us outside. It was like 10 guys. All of my brothers.
He done beat up the mama. He done beat up his mama. He done beat up her. He got pissy children.
Friends, and this guy, I think his name is Clay, I don't want to be wrong, he goes, are you really starting problems again? And I think he might have thought maybe when I had my panic attack that Isaac was starting some sort of drama, but he pushed.
He the toughest college dude. Isaac, yeah, he don't take no shit. Isaac get his ass punched down in the hood.
Isaac went flying back into a car. I tried to intervene, just trying to get Isaac away because I didn't want to see my brother fight Isaac. Any of that to happen. They end up back behind Isaac's car. They end up going down that hill. I'm following them, trying to, break it up. Somehow I fall, and they're like trampling all over me. I have a big bruise on my knee, and Isaac. He got in the car and he goes, Saber, come on. I didn't even know someone got stabbed until way after we left. And Isaac was like, I think I stabbed that dude. I think I stabbed him. I was like, oh my God. Isaac was like, you literally ran away. Like, that's not what you should do. And I think we stopped at his friend's house because his friends lived shortly down the street. He was flipping out because he was like, he was like, oh my God, I don't want to get in trouble. Then he ended up falling asleep. So I had an alarm at 7 so I could try and wake up and get time to call someone and see if they were up at that time. And then at that time, that's when I hear pounding on our front door. And I walk out, and Isaac's mom was like, Isaac needs to get out of here. There's a bunch of cops out here drawing their weapons. He's got to go out.
It's clear Saber doesn't intend.
Them. So that's how they caught them. At Isaac's mom's house. She had the alarm set at 7, like they just went to sleep like it was nothing. They had the weapons drawn on them. That's what I wanted to know, how they caught them.
And on cracking. So detectives decide it's time to put the pressure on Sabra
Sharon,
and get
she
her to
can't like her mama.
confess.
She cannot like her mama nor her brother.
You forgot to tell us or didn't mention?
Not that I know of.
How well do you know Justin?
I know him not like really well. I just know that him and I were friends for a couple of years.
How long were you at the house talking to him today with Isaac?
Like 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes.
Only 5 to 10 minutes?
That's as far as I know. Like, I mean, I went in to pee, then we were out there for a little bit, and then we left.
I'm sure that somebody's already kind of explained things to you, right? So, mother to mother, you love your children, right?
Yes, very much.
Okay, and you want to see your kids again someday, right?
Yeah.
Because today, somebody's actions made it so a mother lost her son, a father lost his son, somebody lost their boyfriend, okay? Several friends lost another friend who bled out at the hands of someone that you care about, and you know something.
She hot girl.
I really don't.
She got the dope little name, Saber. That's hard. Mama gave her a dope name. You could tell she got the little bleach blonde hair, one of them. She thinks she one of them. Her man supposed to be the toughest in the TP. Mighty in his barrio. You know what I'm saying? So she taught dog. She taught hen. She taught hen in the chicken coop. You feel me? She all with these shenanigans.
You were there.
Yeah, but I didn't.
And she got the
I didn't know he got stabbed.
ponytail.
I didn't know that until after we left.
Yeah.
If you're trying to protect
And
this
the
man,
nail.
you're going to go down as an accomplice for murder.
I'm not. I promise.
You know something.
I got knocked down and I was on the floor or on the ground, and then I got up and I didn't see anyone on the floor. I didn't see anyone else on the floor. I swear.
Man, you
trying to protect him.
So what did he say after he stabbed him? Because you guys drove away together. He had to have said something.
He didn't. He really didn't. He said, I don't even think he said anything. He just got in the car. I got in the car. And then we left. And then shortly after that, he said that he stabbed someone.
I'm going to tell you that I talked to his parents, and they said that he's an explosive, angry, violent drunk.
He is, and he is. He's never been like aggressive to me. He just.
I'm talking about a real
He gets
liar.
aggressive and he punched his back windshield. He does stupid things when he's drunk. I'll be the first to admit that.
Listen. He died. He's dead. He's gone.
I know, and that breaks my freak.
It ain't breaking your heart, baby.
Your honesty today is imperative about what happened. Your honesty today is the
Show me a tear.
paramount of what we need done. Okay? You're not telling us. You're hiding some stuff back because you're protecting it. All right, now listen to me. I've spoken to your mother on the phone.
So did I.
You know he's violent against women, correct?
Okay.
He's been violent before against women, correct?
He was violent against your own mama.
Talking about Isaac.
Yes, he did push my mom.
He did what?
He pushed my mom.
Pushed your mom?
Because he went to court for it. She punched him first, and then he pushed her. So I will say that yes, but he has never laid a hand on me. He's never done anything.
Hey, Miss Brenda. I respect all women, and Jenny raised me to be a respectful man to women, but do not hit me, Miss Brenda. Now, if that's the case, and you put your hands on me, you punched me, and the only thing I did to you is push, consider yourself warned. Don't do that again. What do y'all feel about that? If that's the case, if Miss Brenda punched little Isaac and he pushed her down, what y'all feel? Justified or overboard? He should have contained himself, or we need a little more context to what that situation is. Or no, I don't believe Saber lying ass. Oh no, because she a filthy ass dog. Tell me, let me know.
Like that.
You told me earlier that you would never do that to a woman, correct?
I totally forgot about my mom. I'm so sorry.
It's your mom. How can you forget about your mom? You're trying to protect him.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you right now that my specialty is domestic violence, sexual assault, and crimes against children. And the living conditions that your children are in are
She's still like, She said like
a deplorable, sickening crime. I'm 35 years old and I could barely breathe in that house. There's dog feces everywhere. The ammonia in that house is horrible. We've made a referral to have your children emergency room. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you, you know how I know you're full of shit? You went to your mom's, you went to Justin's, all before you went back to the house. I talked to your mom.
I did go to my mom's. I totally forgot. I am so sorry.
Are you forgetting because you were drunk?
Oh, she ain't playing with her ass. She ain't playing with her ass. She putting belt right on her little lion tail. She is beating her with her words. She gonna whip her like a mama shoulda. She is getting her a good ass whipping. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you forgetting because you were high?
She's forgetting because she doesn't want to tell us the truth. The only thing that I can have and that I can say about you right now is either she was lying and she's lying, or she was scared, but she finally told us the truth.
I was scared.
Okay. You knew that he threw the knives at Justin's house, correct?
Yes, and I apologize. I was scared.
Who had the gun at the party?
And I'm being honest to God, I didn't see a gun. I didn't know who had a gun. I know my brother has a gun registered in his name.
Did your brother have a gun?
I don't know. I didn't see one.
Okay. What did you see about the stabbing?
I didn't see, and I'm being completely truthful on everything. I didn't see anyone get stabbed. I didn't see anyone fall to the floor. I didn't see anything. This is when I think all of this stabbing happened when I was on the ground.
Girl, you
well, is there anything else that you think that we should know about? Is there anything that you want the prosecutor to know? Because now's the time to make your case if you feel that you have one.
Like to write out an apology letter for lying to us about that?
She ain't playing
Unfortunately,
radio at all.
it doesn't seem like Sabra is going to crack anytime soon. However, her lying is just as bad as Isaac's, so convincing her shouldn't be much of a challenge. Additionally, her cathartic behavior only strengthened the case.
She did took little bro life. He might have kids. He just say he got a girlfriend and he was a father. So shit, was good for the goose is good for the gander is what my mama used to say. She is the most honest liar I ever heard. Yeah, I believe all of her lies, bro. They are great. She don't even lie right. She looked like one of them, I think it was on Fible Goes West. It was one of them little rats, the little mouse. They had the ears, and he was the one with the glasses. Yeah, like that. I forgot his name. What his name is. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Back to the case.
Against Isaac, as she revealed that they did in fact hide the knives at Justin's home, giving detectives another lie to confront Isaac with. So once and for all, using all the evidence they've collected for the last several days, detectives sit Isaac down for a final interrogation.
We're gonna re-Mirandize you since we've had a break.
And bruh been getting, he been at the house. Isaac been at the crib, chilling. Okay, I'm confused. Is this her boyfriend? This right here is the boyfriend. This is the boyfriend. Her brother and the boyfriend had smoke because he done pushed mama and he done pushed his girlfriend and he done beat his sister ass. So they had smoke. So I guess brother went and got a pistol registered his name. That's the first time I heard about that too.
Do you know what your Miranda rights are? Okay, I'm gonna read them to you.
After reading Isaac his rights, he would recount everything that happened the night of the murder. We've heard his story multiple times now, so I'll fast forward through that portion of the interrogation.
You was right.
So, I'm going to tell you, the only thing you have left in this world is your integrity. You know what integrity
my
is?
word, baby.
Yeah, your honesty. And I'm going to tell you that I have found about 40 loopholes already in your story. And I know the truth. I'm not going to ask you a question I already don't have the answer to. Okay, that would make me a horrible detective. Been here since 3:30 this morning. The last thing I want is your bullshit. Okay? I am giving you honesty and I'm giving you the opportunity to come clean. Okay? If I go to the prosecutor and say he gave me a line of crap,
No.
you know what they're going to
No.
do? They're going to throw the book at you come court time. If I go to the prosecutor and I say, hey, this is a guy who made mistakes, because we all make mistakes. We do it every single day. I'm not a perfect person. Dave's not a perfect person. We've done and seen some fucked up things, okay? What you did last night is fucked up. You killed somebody.
What?
He's dead.
And they died.
Yep.
Yeah, he died at 8:31 this morning. The world lost a father. He leaves behind a 9.5-month-old son named Jack.
9.5, boy.
Okay.
You a dog.
Somebody lost
boy.
their son this morning.
You a dog, boy. You a dog, boy. You a real deal Holyfield dog.
Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly dog. Boom, 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 boom. You a ugly little dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly, ugly, ugly dog. Boom, boom, boom. You a ugly little filthy ass dog. Boom, boom, boom.
Girlfriend lost her boyfriend that she held compression on for several minutes waiting for a medic to get there to try and save his life. He died at Grant this morning and you're facing murder charges.
I didn't know that.
He did because you didn't stab him twice. You stabbed him multiple times. Way more than twice. And I've interviewed probably 15 or 16 people today that have painted a pretty gruesome picture involving you. This is your chance to be honest about it.
I was just trying to get them to stop.
You get one shot at this, and one shot only. I've talked to your mom. I know you are a very violent, explosive person. I know you drink almost every weekend. You left her in the care and custody of your 2 children, Draco and Waylon, who are 13 months and 4 months old.
You
Been inside
named
your bedroom.
oh, he a douchebag. Draco and Waylon. Gun and serial killer.
I've been inside your car. I've had a very deep conversation with your
I'm talking
girlfriend,
about minutes to the
girlfriend's
trailer
mother,
park,
and everyone
man.
that was at that cabin. You get one shot at this with me, and that's it. You want to start over?
With this brilliant confrontation, the detective successfully convinced
A weapon
Isaac to
and a
start
serial
again with his
killer.
story.
Yeah.
Just like in Saber's interview, he already gave his version of events before this, so any mistakes he makes now will seal his fate.
Start at the very beginning. How did you end up there?
Ended up because Saber wanted to go, and I told her that I would go with her.
Yeah, to the TP, man.
So we ended up going. But we've never got along, me and her brother. And of course, her brother's friends aren't going to like me if he don't like me. But he said that he was
Why
going to
you
be
don't like
cool, calm, and collected. I said that I would do the same. And I was until everything blew up. And once everything blows up, then I just blow up and I end up blacking out.
How much cocaine did you do last night?
I didn't do anything.
I know there was cocaine there. I have already
but
found the cocaine.
I didn't do any.
Did you smoke weed?
No.
How much did you drink last night?
I think I drank a 12-pack of Miller. I took a couple shots of Hennessy and a bottle of cream.
Oh, you was on that hen dog, diggity dog. Yes, that's why I don't mess with no Hennessy, because it make you violent.
It's like green sour apple schnapps. There was like a half bottle of that.
Okay.
Yeah, every time I
So you
got
drank
home, I got the
a lot of alcohol, knowing that you have an explosive personality when you're drunk. Okay.
Yeah.
Was there some jealousy issues at this
You
party
need to
last
put him
night?
down.
Yeah, a little bit.
What happened?
Well, it's just her brother's friend, well, her friend and her brother's friend, Trey. I've always not liked him because she sits there and says always like a brother, but then she got mad at me one time and said, oh, well, Trey's so hot, I'll just go f*** him. So, that's where I don't really trust him anymore. And, so when he came, that's kind of where I got jealous.
Okay. So, Sabra is talking to Trey.
We're pushing up on your girl.
Where are they together?
Oh, they're in a hot tub.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You
And she starts having a panic attack. Because why?
She thought I was going to be mad.
If Sabra had panic attacks just thinking that Isaac was going to be mad at her, one can question exactly how much abuse she dealt with to behave like this. Worse yet is the fact that Sabra still believed Isaac to be a saint, going as far as to cover up his murder.
So a scuffle ensues, and during this scuffle, Sabra tries to break it up, right? Okay. And what happens to Sabra as she's trying to break this up?
She says she got trampled.
Who comes to run to her aid?
I have no clue.
Okay. So, fair to say that you probably blacked out or there's bits and pieces missing here?
Yeah.
So Dalton comes running over because his sister's now on the ground and she has this tattoo that says my brother's keeper and they're close, right? And he is screaming at you guys to knock the shit off because his sister's now on the ground. And Sabra is having some type of panic attack, right? She goes to get in the car and she's screaming at you at this point, right? Do you remember this?
No.
Okay.
Well, you lie, you a dog face, stupid lie.
And what happens on that hill?
On the hill, that's where I got pushed down.
You didn't get pushed down.
Do you have injuries that would corroborate you saying you got pushed down? The scrapes on your side?
Yeah, I got scrapes all over my side, and I have a big knot right here where I got hit.
Okay. So you get pushed down this hill, and then what?
Then I think
they had a fisticuff.
We kept on going at it.
You got pissed enough to miss the bus.
Because we have about 20 or 22 people now that have been at this cabin.
I don't even know their names.
I saw the video. Somebody clearly shoved you in the front, which started the scuffle.
Yeah, that's about the only part I remember is getting pushed. And then kind of gone from there until I got in my car.
Oh shit! They saying he got pushed first. Shit flipping now. Okay, don't touch me, bruh. You touch me, I'm finna. Okay.
When you get in your car, what happens?
That's where I think I grabbed a knife. Yeah, he was pulling on the door, I think.
I'll tell you that I have a footprint that tells me they were trying to close the door. Do you remember any of that?
No.
Okay, and where's Sabra?
She was still sitting in the car.
Did she get out of the car at any point?
I don't think so.
She's a guilty victim too.
She paying attention to what you're doing there, or is she preoccupied with something?
I think she was watching TikToks.
Ooh, I want to see what that is.
Watching TikToks on her phone, knowing her boyfriend just stabbed somebody. It's pretty normal behavior, right?
They're weird.
I mean, hey, you went home and took a nap. Like,
I'm talking about straight up.
It was just another day in the park for you.
I was too drunk. I didn't really remember it when I got home.
But not too drunk to drive. Not too drunk to dispose of the murder weapon. Not too drunk to try and cover up your tracks. Did you know his name was Charlie? Yeah. You never met Charlie before that, did you? So, you grabbed Charlie by the neck, and you didn't stab Charlie 2 times. You stabbed Charlie 6 times. The side of his neck, right here on his face.
Oh, you stabbed him
twice in his side, once in his back, and somewhere in between his head and his neck. And you left. You left Charlie to lay there and bleed out on the ground. Charlie didn't die right away, but Charlie,
push doesn't warrant
he
5
died.
stab wounds. I can agree.
He coded out in a trauma bay. He made it in an airplane to a hospital in Columbus. Made it through the surgery.
Does it gives me a leg to stand on in court? Morally, it doesn't warrant that, but I'm afraid for my life. I don't know these people. I already got a history of brother got beef with me. I already know he has a gun. So yeah, I'm terrified for my life. I'm just saying, can we cause a reasonable doubt?
And then he could put his heart gave out.
That's what we is talking about.
And you know what?
They should have
His
stopped
kid isn't the only one left without a dad. Because Draco and Waylon aren't going to have their dad either. They're not going to have their mom either. She went to jail today.
Ooh.
What's she did?
Complicity to murder. Because she knew and she didn't do anything about it.
Good.
And I turned your kids over to the state earlier this afternoon. Because the living conditions in that house are deplorable as well. So they're not going to have a mother or a father. Does that change things for you? Does that put some things into perspective? Bet you weren't thinking about that when you threw the knife. All right, Isaac, You're going to stand up, put your hands behind your back. At this time, you're under arrest for murder.
At this point, Isaac has nothing more to say, and the body cam concludes shortly after. With so much evidence stacked against him and his girlfriend, the two were placed into custody as they awaited their trial. A year later, on August 26, 2024, Sabre Flagg pled guilty to obstructing justice. This is a 5th-degree felony that comes with a maximum of 12 months in prison and a $2,500 fine. As for Isaac Pence, he was convicted of 1 count of murder, 2 counts of felonious assault, and 1 count of tampering with evidence. A month later, on September 25th, he was finally sentenced to 18 years to life in prison, where he will not see the light of day for a long time. If you're interested in watching our uncensored, extended 2 to 4 hour coverages of these original cases, make sure to check out our Patreon linked in the description.
Hey, boy, Sharon, you ain't lying. That detective did not play with they butts in that interrogation room. She ain't want to hear no lies. She said, I done interviewed 16 folk. You in here telling these bold-faced lies. Get out my face. This is what you did. This how it's gonna go. Your girl in jail. I took your kids. Y'all ain't shit. Good night. Now what you gonna do is stand up and put these cuffs on, and we finna go to cook because I gotta go. My baby got the she had something to do later on this afternoon, and y'all had her in that case too long. Man, that was a wild case, man. How y'all feel, man? How y'all feel? Y'all think he 18? It's an 18 to life. So probably he got to do a minimum of 18 or life, whichever comes first. He'll probably 20 years tops. He'd be home. They didn't say without a possibility of parole. So yeah, 18 years, man. For real, he wagged. He wagged. Shawty got $2,500 fine and obstruction of justice. A Class 5 felony. That's what they hype it up to be, but that shit, maximum of a year. Shawty got probation. She got 90-day probation. She was out of there. Man, I had a good time with y'all today. You know what I'm saying? We had real cases, real play. I hope y'all like y'all upgrades of y'all surroundings. Being that we had the upgrade in the surroundings, I definitely would like to take the time to make sure y'all thank that boy Earl for doing what he did to make sure this came through. But now that we upgrade, don't forget we're gonna have people that's always hating on us. Hey, tomorrow night we're gonna do the internet, but I'll see you tomorrow morning. Stop by my boy Young Tay White. We got new videos gonna be dropping. Go ahead and give a couple videos a spin. Go give us a celebratory good job on the 1,000 view on 803 Fresh Boots on the Ground video. I hope to see you there, man. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. It's hump day. Yeah, go do that. I love y'all.
My name's Jimmy Bodine Dean. I used to work with Uno. Now he got me out here driving trucks for a living. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, Uno. When I come back over there to where your detective agency is, it's gonna be a problem, boy. See, I got all my clans members on your case now, Mr. Uno. Got me driving back and forth. You didn't pay me my check. I work for you loyally. I work loyally for you, Uno. And I'm tired of it now, boy. I'm tired of it now. I done got me a weapon. Damn, I forgot the gun. But when I get this gun, boy, Jimmy Bodine Dean is gonna be right at your front door. Cause I'm sick of it. You're overcharging, and you got this little girl out here. This little girl out here coming out here like she's gonna do something to me. Jimmy Bodine, I'm a proud Klans member. And Uno, you done took the wrong boy's check, boy. I'm pissed off at you now. We're coming for you. The Klan will rise again!
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the DaOnes Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
The DaOnes Detective Agency, with your captain, Uno the One.